Sorry, I missed the first part. How do I get rid of this? I don't want this. Get rid of my picture. I don't want to see my picture. Yeah. Even this too. Oh, right here. Anyone give me an example? Yeah, go ahead. Good, very good. Anyone else? I think I saw a hand on. Go ahead. 2x plus 3x to the 4. Very good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you. 3b squared. Yeah, 3b. As long as they have two different variables, you can add the degree. Yeah, one. This is the safest one. You want to do the last one?
This one, I don't know if it works.
Okay, go ahead.
2x squared plus 4y squared.
Yeah, it works. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you add the 2 degree because they're two different terms. Very good. Mm-hmm. Write 16x minus 15x squared minus 4x cubed plus 8 in standard form. When they say standard form, what do they mean? Yeah, descend in order. Yeah, you're right. So when I say standard form, I don't know what. If I was them, I would change this into, say, in descend in order. It's just clearer. Right? Like, what do you mean? Is descending or is ascending? But let's do descending. So start with the highest power. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. So highest. Descending means you go down the slope, right? You're descending. So you go from high to low. Write a trinomial with a leading coefficient of 6 and leading degree of 2. What coefficient mean? What's coefficient? Coefficient. Yeah, the number in front of the letter, right? So if I add, don't write this down. If I say 6xy, then the coefficient will be 6, right? If I say 15x plus 2, then coefficient will be 15, right? So it's just the number in front of the letter, right? So a trinomial, that means you have how many terms? 3. So I want 3 terms. The leading coefficient is the one that attached to the highest power. Coefficient is the number attached to the letter, but the leading one, right? Say, I'm going to give you an example. Say, I'm going to do 6, and the leading degree is 2. So say 6x squared, you write red. And it's because it's, so I satisfy what? I satisfy the leading coefficient is 6 and leading degree is 2. I satisfied that. All I need to do is fill in 2 more terms to make it a trinomial. Can I do xy plus 1 like that? Yeah. Right. You want to be safe, you say plus x plus 1. And because some people will argue with me, say, Nikki, shouldn't be degree, it's 3 because you have to add. But we're talking about leading degree. We're not talking about just degree in general. The careful terminology is degree.
But if you were to add those, the highest degree.
Yeah, if I ask you what is the degree of this expression, you say 3. Yeah, but the leading degree would be 2. Someone now give me another example as we move on. Someone else haven't talked yet. Don't be shy. Mathematics is learned by mistake, especially in your level. Yeah.
I put 6x squared plus y minus
6x squared plus
1.
27x. Yep. Oops, my 7 looked funky. Even though in the future I would prefer ascending, descending order, but didn't say anything here. So, why don't you guys do number 5? Write a monomial that has a coefficient of 5 and degree of 6. Remember, degree of 6, not leading degree. But you can make a leading degree, doesn't matter. Monomials are only one term. So you can see. Okay, anyone give me an example of number 5? Yeah. 5x to the 6. Okay, good. Something else. Somebody else. Don't let one person do all the work. Yes. Plus y. That'll be 2. That'll be binomial because you have 2 terms. Yeah. But nice try. Yeah. But thank you for letting me know. Good. I'm sure you're not alone. Yeah. Good. 5y to the 6. Anything else? Yeah. Go ahead.
No, to the 6th power. 5 to the 6th power.
5 to the 6? No, it's 5 to the 6. It's just 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, 6 times, just a number. So that'll be x to the, there's no x. So there's no degree.
No, there is.
So 5 to the 6 is what? If you put in your calculator, what's 5 to the 6 equal? Is 15,625. What is the degree of this term? Let me go back. What is the degree of 8? 0, right? Because this because this is the same thing as what? Times x is a 0, or 8 is 0, whatever letter you want to pick. So degree is 0. It's just a constant. That won't work. That won't work. Something else, something different than 5 times x to the 6 or y times 5 times y to the 6.
Yeah. I said 5x to the 6 plus 3.
That's binomial. But you kind of close-ish. Yeah.
I put 5x.
Very good. 5x cubed, y cubed. You add them together. Did I ask for leading degree? No, I didn't ask for leading degree. I just said degree, right? So you can have many variables you want as long as they add up to 6. I can give another one, say 5x squared y to the 3rd, and then z. Fraction? Yes, you can do fraction. Oh no, you're not gonna do fraction because the coefficient is 5. Yeah, the coefficient is 5. All right, so that's enough for number 5. Let's do number 6. You guys tried it. I'll walk around, see how you do. Oh, let me do number 1 first. Let me do 6A first, and then you gotta do the rest. So coefficient will be 3/4, right? The number in front of the letters. Factor will be what? Factor is 3/4 x and y. What does it mean to be factor? Factor means something times something times something, right? Just to multiply them together. Each of them will be factor. You do B, C, and D. I'm going to walk around, see how you do. A lot of you. So I'm glad I walk around, see how you guys do. You kind of get it ish, but you know, math is certainty. You either got it right or got it wrong, right? So what is coefficient mean? It's just number, no letter attached, right? No letter attached. So let's do the coefficient for all of these first. B will be what? 5/8. Remember, just number, coefficient, just a number in front of the letter. C. Let me rewrite B and then I'll rewrite C as well. So this one, I'm going to rewrite it as 5/8 times x times y squared times z. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? If I like to put the x next to the 5, the same thing as putting down there. As long as I don't put it in the bottom. Right? For C, I can rewrite it as what? 1/2 times x cubed times y times z. Yes, same thing, right? So the coefficient of C will be 1/2, right? What is the coefficient of D? -1, right? So this is the same thing as saying -1 times x times y times z. And again, a lot of you, when you do factors, you forgot to include the number. It's part of the expression, right? So factor will be from left to right, it will be 5, 8. I'm doing B now. Comma, what's next? X, right? And then comma, y to the second, and then z. Right. So everybody, even including the coefficient. What's the factor of c? 1/2, comma x cubed, comma y, comma z. The bottom will be what? What's the factor for the last one? Comma x, comma y, comma z. Everybody, don't forget, right? Factor is everyone. All you do is put the comma between them. Do you have any question for objective 1? It's a good time to ask. Top. Number 4. 3. Yes, 3. Oh, when they said in order, mean in terms of power. Power. Yeah. Good thing you asked, not in terms of coefficient. High power to low power. Okay, objective 2. This thing you learned in high school, I believe. Adding or subtracting monomials. First, we're gonna learn how to simplify by combining like term. If I give you 2x plus 3x, which is equal to 5x. Why is it 5x? Yeah, because they like term, right? All you do is combine the leading coefficient, the coefficients. When is it defined to be like term? When they have the same variables that attach to the coefficient. This is not like term. You don't have to write these down. Say they're not like term, right? They're different, right? They're different. The second one is to have the extra factor, which is y. Okay, so let's do 7a, 16x minus 7x. 9x, good. I meant red, so. Negative 16x plus 7x. Good. Why don't you try C and D? Good at it. Most people got it right. All right. Most of you got it right, which is good. So negative 16x minus 7x. Very good. All you do is just add the coefficient. And then don't forget to put an x next to it. And then the last one, Very good. So 16x, the same, minus minus become plus. So it's 23x. E. Now E, do you agree that we have a common denominator?
Yeah.
Yes, right. Now this one I can rewrite it as 2/5 times x cubed over 1. Is that okay? Maybe I don't want to waste the x cubed. I can put it over the 1. Is that all right? Yes, same thing. Right. Okay. Now what can I do next? When you multiply two fractions, what do? Just multiply the top, multiply the bottom together. Right? So 2 times x cubed is 2x cubed. 5 times 1 is 5. 1 times x cubed is x cubed. 5 times 1 is 5. Once you have a common denominator, what do you do for the adding? Yeah, you add the top, keep the denominator. Right. What 2x cubed plus x cubed? Very good. There's a 1 here, invisible 1. We don't usually write it. So 2 plus 1 is 3x cubed over 5, and that's it. Can you people over there see what I'm writing? What about F? Are they same denominator as well? Yeah, so same thing. If you confuse yourself, if it's just the number all by itself or just a letter all by itself, I suggest you put a 1 over it. Yes. Oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have to be. No, no, I always. Oh, yeah, you like it. Okay, so the accepting answer for me is this. Somebody else write like this. 3/5 and then x is in the middle right here. It's the same thing because I can put a 1 in there, right? And then 3 times x cubed is still 3x cubed. So I accept that as well. Now, do not do this. This is not correct. That's not correct. Why is it not correct? Yeah, the x cubed being, understand it being the bottom. If you do this, make sure you put parentheses around the 3/5. Okay. So be careful how you write things. All right, F. Let's finish this section and we take a little break. So similar to what you did before, it's 2x cubed over 3 plus what? X cubed over 3, right? Equal 2x cubed plus, so 1x cubed over 3, which is 3x cubed over 3, which is, yeah, just x cubed. 1x cubed or just x cubed. Because the 3 and the 3 stay simplified.
Let's put 3x cubed over 3, would that be wrong?
If they ask you to simplify, it'll be subtract a point. You did simplify. Yeah. It's not wrong, it's just they want the final result to be simplified. All right, G. What difference between G and my tongue just gets twisted. G between G and the other. Yeah.
There's another.
Thank you. So LCM, your favorite. well, if a fraction we call LCD, least common denominator instead of least common multiple, but it's the same thing. So LCD, what is it? Very good. LCD is 12. What does that mean? What do I do next? What do I do next? That means, yeah, I need to bring everybody to have to 12 in the bottom. Right? And another rule is that I'm not allowed to change my expression. So what do I do if I'm not allowed to change? If I multiply, let me rewrite the whole thing first. Just rewrite things down here. Leaving a little space. If I need this to be a 12, then what should I multiply with? A 3. If I multiply 3 to the bottom, I should do the same thing to the top. So I don't change anything. Basically, I multiply by 1, right? So 3 over 3. Nothing changed. The second fraction, yeah, 2 over 2. Don't forget the top. And then 4 over 4. Should we put the equal sign there? Let me bring this guy up a little bit because kind of in the bottom. Now I have a common denominator. All you do is just multiply. When you multiply two fractions, top multiply top, bottom multiply bottoms. So 3 times 3 is 9x squared over 12. Oh, by the way, this one is the same thing as what? X squared over 1, right? See the yellow there, over 1. Let me do it in blue so you can see it. Just put the 1 just because. Okay. The second one will be what? 2x squared over 12, and then 4x squared over 12. Add in the top. X squared plus 2. Oh, minus. Thank you. Minus 4x squared over 12. Do we have like term on the top? Right. So what is it equal? 9 plus 2 minus 4. 7. Square. Are we done? Yes, right. I don't think we can simplify it any further. So. Do you have any questions so far? Okay, so that's combining like term. Let's mix and match a little bit. Simplify each expression by combining like term. Write the result in descending order. When I say descending order, what does that mean? Yeah, power from high to low, right? High to low. So like term, what are the like term here? Thank you. I'm recording, so maybe you're gonna tone down when you talk. Or don't talk at all because I'm talking and people will try to listen. All right, so 3x squared plus 5x squared, which is 18x squared, right? And then what else? What else like term? Yeah, do it like this. Is it 22? 22, thank you. And then last one, yeah, minus 3. And that's it. You try B. Turn on. Anyone have answer? This one like term, right? This one like term. So let's see, 13 and then 1, so 14. A square, B square. 4A, then 2A, so 6A, and then minus 3B. Oh, this one is going to be understood as 1. There's a 1 there, the invisible 1 there. Usually we don't write it. It's also a 1 there. Okay, now you try, let me before we actually do the real you try, I want you to try it out first. So if you go to Moodle, use your phone or your iPad or your computer, whatnot, you see you try 0, and click on that. And to keep clicking and then try to answer the question, see what you get. Just practicing. Yeah. No, it's the first one. You try 1, 2, 3. No, not yet. The real one I have to give you the question. Do the 0, 1 first. So you try 0 right here. Click on that. Oh, I'm an instructor, so it's asking for a review. So my favorite is dog. Finish my attempt. And then submit all and finish. Don't, I know the answer is saved, but you're gonna submit one more time. Okay. And now your answer. That's how it is. Simple enough. Yeah. My colleague does it in Newton Alta, and I just did not like it at all. I had a hard time last time teaching the class because it's not always easy access to Newton Alta with the phone, right? But you can access Moodle with the phone fine. Okay, so you try 1. Go back to week 2. You try 1. Let me give you the expression. Simplify given the expression look like this. I'll write in purple. 3x plus 10x squared minus 5 minus 2x squared plus 7. The answer is on Moodle. I'm giving you the question. If you have problem, let me know. Yes. Anyone have any problems? Okay, so I think you guys like this better than the new alpha thing. And move on. By the way, for you try 3, we likely not gonna make it. So I'm gonna extend it and let you do it at home. Okay. The you try 3. Good chance that we're not gonna make it till 2 user 3. So objective 3. Objective 2, we added subtracting monomials. The objective 3 will be adding subtracting polynomials. Somewhat kind of the same. So simplify the expression, write your final answer in descending order. If I was you, what should I do first? Yeah, distribute the negative. That negative there is meant to be -1. I know we don't write the 1 there. There's an invisible 1 there. So we write everything 16x minus 5x squared plus 4x cubed minus 8 minus x squared. Basically, you distribute that negative into everybody. Distribute that negativity. Plus 7x minus 8. And then you combine like term. I see this one and this one. Oh, first of all, descend in order. So what should I write first? 4x cubed. Yeah, the highest power first. And it's kind of a long, so just write down. And then the next one will be x squared minus 6x squared. And then what else? What's next? Is x, right? Is x. So this one and this one, 16x and 7x, 23x. Last but not least, -8. I hope nobody says 0. Yeah, thank you. Not positive 16 either. You add in the 2 negative numbers, right? Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry. I copied that wrong. It is 0. Now it's 0. No, we're not gonna write it. You guys try B. It's Naomi here. Naomi. She took the quiz. Alexandra. Brian. I don't know who these people taking the quiz tonight. Luke. Skywalker not here. Okay. Edith. Edith. Oh, you look. All right. I don't see you on move. So talk to me after class. Okay. Edith. Oh, look here. Actually, I need it because I need to go to the computer later when I have to. Karam. Ali. Last name Ali. Mesa. The first, yeah. There's two more coming. The last one probably gonna do at home because I won't make it. All right, what you guys have? Let's see, 8q minus a square b, and then distribute the parentheses plus, so everything stay the same, right? So minus ab squared plus bq, but the last parenthesis is different. You're gonna distribute a negative. It's a -1 here. So minus a squared b plus ab squared minus bq. Let me make it easy. I'm gonna choose a's as the leading variable. So when you're writing leading descendant, write in terms of a first. So the highest power of a. Yeah, and then go down from there. Right off the bat, can I cancel something? I can cancel that, right? Yeah, what else? Is there anything else I can cancel? Yeah, that. Right. Simplify first, make your life easy. And then I'm gonna write in the set in order in terms of a. So the highest power of a will be aq, and then be a squared, where a squared. What should I do for a squared? Combine like term. These things are the same, right? A squared, same letters. So combine the coefficient, -1 becomes -2. A squared b. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. C. C. Not hard. It just looked hairy, but it's not hard. So let's agree together to write it in one style. Okay, so for my style, I'll write like this: 3/7 x squared plus 1/5 x minus 1/2. Again, there's a -1 here. You're gonna change the sign inside the parentheses. So for x squared over 7, what should I write it? 1/7, yeah, -1/7 x squared, right? And then plus, right? Because distribute -1 is plus 2/5 x, and then plus 1/2, very good. And then plus the last 1/2. Combine like term. I see this and this. So basically all you care about is the coefficient. 3/7 minus 1/7 is 2/7. That's what we do the prerequisites quiz for. 2/7 x squared. And then the x term, I see this and this. 3/5, very good. Plus 3/5. And then last but not least, I think we can cancel some stuff. Can we? Yeah, that and that. So just plus 1/2. You're done. You try to. I always write my you try in purple, just parenthesis minus x plus 4, close parenthesis. Who's talking? Oh, did I? Which one? What's your name? Let me catch your name first. Elaine, what's the question, Elaine?
Okay, so this one is -1/2, and then the other one is -1/2, and the other one is +1/2.
Oh no. The second 1/2 is right here. Is that what you?
Yeah.
It become positive because you gotta distribute the negative. Negative times negative become positive. Minus parenthesis -2x minus 9. Be careful, those a bunch of negative. Did you guys? This one student cannot access it. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me see what happened here. They say available until September. Yeah. Wonder why. None of the question in this quiz have a grade. This can be fixed on edit quiz. Give me a second. It'll be our last retry. Okay, hang on. Okay, try it again. After you try, you can leave. We're done. You got it? Okay, thank you. For you, try 3. I'll send you an announcement. Okay. Probably gonna extend it till next time, till next class, because I haven't teach you yet. Don't worry about the you try 3. I'll fix it. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Yeah. Yes.
Later today.
Yes. Next time we have one more to finish.
No workshop.
Today we have workshop.
Worksheet that you gave us, is that homework?